Hello, it's Thomas Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and this is your reading. This is for the sign of Aries for the week of April 7th through the 13th. Let's get to it, see what Spirit and the universe has in store for you. Aries, on the bottom of the deck, just the overall energy of the reading is the wonderful Chariot card. Your energy for the reading is an upside down, and then again, in other words, a reverse Knight of Wands. Your next card out is the Temperance card. The third card out is that Justice card. The clarifiers for those cards are a Two of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the infamous Nine of Swords. Can we talk? Can we talk? Remember to take what resonates with you, leave the rest behind before we get into this. And most importantly, hit the like, share, subscribe, and follow buttons so you can help me grow my channel and you can get more information from me in that regard and share with other folks. Let's start over here at the Chariot. The Chariot card is also a victory card. So the energy over this reading is you will rise above. You will rise above, which kind of goes to the Knight of Wands. This is not a good week for work. This is not a good week for investing. This isn't a good week for putting energy and just. It's just not a good week. I'm sorry to tell you that. You're going to have to. This is the patience week. This is the card telling you have patience because this week is going to test you. It's going to try you. If you are a day trader, if you are somebody who's looking for immediate swings, this may be to your advantage. But overall, if you are an investor, if you're somebody who's looking at the long-term plans, if you're somebody who's thinking about retirement, if somebody who's looking at trying to figure out how you're going to continue to push through and what is the way forward. This is not your week. This is not your week. If you're somebody who has not been happy where you're working, this is not the week for another job. This is not that time. If you're somebody who has been wondering about the next step, maybe starting a new business, this is not your week. Again, I am telling you, this is not your week. This is the move forward card. This is the press on card in this sense, but this is not the week to move forward as in progress toward the next step. Not the week. Look at my face. I'm telling you, don't do it. This is not the week for this. There may be choices ahead of you, and again, choices of what do I do? How do I plan for this? And the reality is you cannot. This is a hanged man. You cannot plan through this. This is just crazy. This is unbelievable. That we are in a situation where you cannot make your own choices right now because you can't make wise, logical, reasoning choices with the world being so crazy as it is. And so please do me a favor, Aries, this week. Sit patient, sit back, relax, even plan on how when things return to normal, if we get normalcy, who knows? The point is that plan that in a normal situation, what will we do? You're losing lots of sleep, and this is the end card. So again, by the end of the week, you're still not having the answers you want. You're still not happy with where we are. And unfortunately, again, this week is a week of flux. This week is a week of mess. It's ugly. And the Justice card said, you know what? This is how it's got to be because again, it's out of your hands. Heaviness. It's crazy. So for this week, please know that first of all, you got to keep moving forward. You got to stay balanced and you got to stay patient, but know that you are not in control. No matter what you want to do, you're not in control. Things are beyond your pay grade, shall we say. And that this is coming at us all. You're not alone. You're in group. So I totally get that you're not having good sleeps, and if you entered a position, if you're entering the stock market, if you enter the stock market in a position hoping for money at a certain point, this is not the week for that. Don't and if looking at investing again, don't invest. Do not invest right now unless you are a short seller or you're somebody who's looking at day trading and watching swings based on percentages. This is not the buy and hold status. This is not right now. There's so much more flexibility here. And I am just saying, Aries, this week, go with the hangman, be the hangman. Do not make choices. Not this week. This is a week. Throw the covers over your head, stay in bed, and hope the heck that reason and logic returns because right now it's not here. And this is not your control. You have no control over this. That's the point. Please understand what I'm saying. Right now, you have no control over what's going on. You cannot change things, and you cannot even manipulate things to your advantage right now. So please just press forward, stay patient, stay patient. Know that you can't control things, and then deal with things the best you can. Talk to your friends, talk to your family, talk to counselors, talk to guidance folks, because again, until the until certain people figure out that we're not all just wits and whatever, you're caught. You're caught. You're caught. You can't do anything. So again, go along with the flow and be patient and until this works itself through. Okay, to make risky choices. This is not a week of choices. This is not a week of decisions. This is a week of indecisiveness, patience, and no choices. Okay? And again, don't beat yourself up. You can't control it. So just let it flow. Turn off news. Turn off all the craziness that's going on, and maybe even dream of better times and other choices for our next cycle of elections. With that said, I'm gonna let you go. Love, light, and blessings from It's Norm Mystic Tarot to you and your family. Hang in there. You will get through this. We all will get through this. Oh, Lord have mercy. Bye.